at the border is really hitting home tonight. A local organization plans to shelter undocumented children, and tonight a public meeting will be held to address some of the public's concerns about that. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Bob Mayo is joining us live tonight. Bob, you talked to the governor today. What's he say?
Yes, well, as we set the stage, the Holy Family Institute and a representative of the diocese will be meeting tonight with Emsworth residents to address their concerns and their questions. Governor Tom Corbett stopped short of criticizing or wanting to oppose the bringing of these immigrant children to Pennsylvania, but he does have some questions himself. The Holy Family Institute hopes to be hosting up to 3 dozen out of the thousands of immigrant children who have crossed into the U.S. illegally during the ongoing border crisis. Sister Linda Yanofsky, the president and CEO of the Holy Family Institute, says she doesn't know how soon that will be, but those kids would be here until they're either placed back in their home countries or with American sponsor families. Governor Corbett faults the federal government for not providing the state with more information.
What have they done to make sure that everybody is healthy coming into our communities? We really haven't been told how long they're going to be here.
The children will all have health screening, and any child who has any health issues will be kept in a facility by ORR that addresses those needs, and the children will be on average here at Holy Family 35 to 40 days.
Those and other answers people here at tonight's public meeting that will be held at the Sacred Heart Church on Orchard Avenue here in Emsworth. It starts at 7 p.m. That church is just across the street from the Holy Family Institute. Reporting live, Bob Mayo, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.